Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and today I want to show you the Flipbook. This is for the Amazon Fire Phone, and it comes to us from Poetic. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know that this is not a new case. It's made its way to other phones in the past. It's going to run you about $14.95 at the time of this video. Comes in a wide variety of colors that you can see here. Here is the packaging that it ships in. Just two call-outs here, anti-dust and lightweight. So the anti-dust is also going to work in the form of being kind of anti-fingerprint too. So I will show that to you in just a moment here. Let me set that aside. I'm going to show you these colors up close, and then we'll come back and do a demonstration on it. Here's kind of your traditional black. There's your Poetic branding along the back side. This is what it's going to look like. Flip it open, and you've got your case portion where your phone's going to lie in there, some areas for business cards, and I'll demo all of that in just a moment. That is the black one. If you want to go with white, well, this is what it's going to look like. This is all a simulated leather material, and you'll notice this grain to it that actually feels real good in the hand, and at the same time it's going to give you a good amount of grip, but you can still slide it in and out of a pocket relatively easily. That one was the white. Here is the red. Again, your Poetic branding. All of these are going to look the same on the inside with that case portion, and then of course the colored portion right here for your business cards, and this one is the red. We also have, and hopefully these colors come out okay in the video, but this is teal. So it is kind of a aqua, almost like a seafoam green with a hint of teal to it. So this is what this case is going to look like. Real nice color in person. And then finally, I've got the purple here. And you can see what that one's going to look like. So for demonstration purposes today, I'm going to do it in the teal just because it's going to show off the color a little bit better. You'll see the textures a little bit better on the case with the camera and all of that good stuff. So let me start off by pulling the scale into view. We've got it at 0 grams here. Once it powers on, there is nothing inside of this case. Popping it on, we're looking at about 53 grams, so it's not too heavy at all, especially for what it is. So let's go ahead and pull the Fire Phone into view here. Here is the case. I'm going to get a couple of business cards, or actually in this case, Legoland hotel room keys. And we're going to open this case up, and let's go ahead and get the phone. Buttons first, align it with this hard shell, which is really more of a snap-on back shell. It stays inside of the case. It's not going to pull out, and you saw how easy that was to fit into place. There is a strap here, and what you do with this is just simply give it a tug and stretch it around. So that way, if you put it in a backpack, a bag, anything like that, this isn't going to open up on you. This feels really solid in the hand, I gotta say. There is what it looks like on the front side. Again, there's that kind of texture to it. Gives a good feel, good grip. There's your Poetic branding. That's the spine. Here is along the back side. There's your camera cutout and everything you need access to there. With that strap attached, this is what it's going to look like down below. Here's along the side. And then, of course, up along the top. Let's get the strap out of the way and open this guy up. Once you do that, you're going to see that you've got a couple of areas here. If you've got business cards, a driver's license, whatever it might be, you can slide a couple of them in there. I probably would say 2 is about the limit. You could certainly overstuff it if you wanted to, but then you're kind of pushing it just a little bit. And the other thing I'll mention is while this may look like this could peel back and you could pop some stuff behind this, this is actually all sealed. So this is all stitched here. You can't do anything with that. Here's what it's going to look like. Very easy to press all of these buttons because they are not covered. So if you're going to press those, it's going to work just fine for you. You can see what it looks like down below. Accessibility is not a problem here. Folding it back, that's what it's going to look like. So it does have a bit of a lift to it. Of course, you can kind of do it that way. And then if you're taking photos, what you're going to have to do is, of course, you're going to have to open up like this, because if you do this, you can see it covers that camera up. But that's nothing new with this kind of a case. This is a very nice case. It's going to give you a moderate level of protection. Of course, it comes in a wide variety of colors, as you saw at the beginning of the video, and especially at the given price of about $14.95. Really don't think you can go wrong with this one. It's called the Poetic Flipbook. This one is for the Amazon Fire Phone, and it's available now. It gets my 5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Hit me up on Twitter at Metagamers, and go on over to metagamers.com for more details, and I will be posting some 360-degree spins of this case to get a better look as well. That's going to do it for this time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.